Hey everyone, we have a clip here that I want our association to see as a whole. It's a perfect opportunity for us to share with everybody the examples and emails that we send out when we tell everybody if you just make the initial call, you don't get the shit show. And in this situation, you're going to see a minor penalty easily happen, no penalty call, and player takes it into his own hands here. And because of that, we end up having a fight. So let's run through it. If you missed it, let's replay it. So as everybody has seen twice now, 2-on-1 situation. Defenseman takes a nice swing at the player with the puck, causes them to lose it. No slashing call. We need to remember, guys, this is adult hockey, and not all these guys are understanding of how hockey works or level-headed. You know, like everybody is alpha-minded, seeing red, rah. And we need to acknowledge that and be mindful and aware of this. That is a slashing call 10 out of 10 times. And if we're not calling those in our games, I'm asking you now to start calling them. If we just make this simple call right here, we eliminate what comes next. We don't need to watch the whole fun. I think we see enough here. The biggest thing after the fact, so we don't make the slashing call. Fine. We move on. But the biggest thing here is after the fact, we see the guy deck the guy, and we don't put our arm up. We don't communicate. We just let it all watch and unfold. The moment that happens, R1, your hand has to be up. And you got to be blowing your whistle, and you got to be getting over to the hot spot and using your voice, notifying the team that's about to go on the power play to leave it alone. You have it. You have a power play. Don't ruin it. I bet you if the goalie hears that, yeah, he's already making contact with the player, but it probably doesn't escalate to the fullest that you see in the video. These are big steps that we need to learn here, guys. That's going to elevate your game and make your life less miserable dealing with these guys on a regular basis. We got to be aware. We got to use our voices. We got to make penalty calls. At this point, I think for all our clients, they would rather see more penalties and penalties that are more 1 minute minor-esque calls than not making any calls at all and resulting in situations like this. So moving forward, guys, let's make sure we're aware. Most importantly, if you're on a 2-on-1, make sure you're getting to the goal line. R1, which is this guy right here, as plays now in his end zone, while it's our focal point to keep player safety in our minds at all times, his responsibility now is that puck and it possibly going in the net or not in the net. You have a 2-on-1 situation right now, and we're gliding. If R1 here, during that transition, recognizes that there's a 2-on-1 coming, at this point, that's 2 hard strides right there. You've got enough momentum to skate backwards into the zone, and you should be well ahead by 5 to 10 feet right there, getting to the goal line before that slash even happens. And then you are also right there to have great presence to see that slash, to get your arm up and make the initial call to prevent the chaos that we see after the fact. A lot of good talking points here, guys. A lot of good things in this video that we constantly share to the association. I hope a lot of us see this and take this into our next games and start making some big calls, because you're going to avoid having to deal with the chaos and writing incident reports after the game.